Hello, my name is Justin. I go to Staten Island Tech. I'm a rising sophomore, and this is my final project. It is an alarm clock based on an Arduino board which holds the code that I wrote. It has multiple functions from just setting up the alarm to setting the time up. So to set the alarm, well, first you have to put the alarm on, which you press using that button. Then to set the alarm, you press that button, and then hours up and minutes up, like that. Press the button to exit. Then you press these first two buttons at the same time to adjust the clock time, and it works the same way. And then press that again. The alarm goes off, and then you press this button to turn the alarm off. So, the major part of this project, even though it went through things like firmware, hardware, and software, the biggest part was the software, which was all used to light up the different numbers using the different LEDs on the number, which is made of 7 segments plus the decimal. So the code tells the number, the code recognizes the numbers as different LED patterns, and then it keeps shifting them in order to display them. The rest of the code, such as the alarm and whatnot, is used by making if statements. All that code is in the link on here, and it has descriptions within it. Working on this project in BlueStamp taught me a lot about engineering, from just this and watching other people do their projects at the same time. But it didn't teach me like a class. It taught me in a more fun way and let me engage and make it what I want. The hardest part, and probably at the end the most fun part as well, was the code. Because when I started the code, I didn't know much about coding. But then once I got the hang of it, I was able to do everything pretty quickly. Like, for example, it took me a while to get the colon just to blink. But then to put it so you could set up the alarm, it took me like an hour, less than that maybe. My future modifications is to kind of make a backup mode when you're adjusting the time, because if you're adjusting the time, say I want to go to 12 o'clock but I accidentally go to 1, I would have to go through the whole cycle all over again and whatnot before I get that in most clocks and this one. So backup mode would say you go past the number, you could go backwards a number, and it's not that big of like a difference, but it could help people out, and especially with frustration. The also other modifications is just making the box prettier. There's scratches and whatnot. But yep, that's my project.